My name is Eric Smith, and this is an excerpt from my pet project, Stories from Q-Ville. Elaine Morris died at 104 years of age. According to her last will and testament, she had left her entire estate to her niece, Francine Leatherman, who lived in Columbus, Ohio. This meant that Elaine's lawyer, Sheila Feinberg, had to make a trip to Ohio. She made the arrangements for the coming weekend. When Sheila got to Columbus, she found Francine at Ohio State University, the home of the Buckeyes, the sign said. Sheila got out her laptop to find out what a buckeye was exactly. It's a type of tree. Miss Leatherman, Sheila said to a robust girl with curly brown hair and a pretty face. Yes, the girl replied. I'm Sheila Feinberg, she said as she shook Francine's hand. I'm the attorney of your Aunt Elaine Morris. Aunt Elaine? Francine said, obviously surprised. I haven't seen her since I was about 6 years old. A long time indeed, Sheila went on. I'm sorry to bring you the news of her passing. She died? Francine looked down. She was over a century old, after all. True, she was, Sheila added. She left you her estate. Her estate? Francine asked, her voice higher than it had been. In Europe? Yes, in Europe, Sheila replied. A small country, you probably never heard of it. Which country? Francine inquired. Is it Angola? No, not Angola. Sheila dropped her voice a bit. The kingdom of Q-Ville. Aunt Elaine told me stories about a place called Q-Ville, but I've always assumed that she had made it up. Francine was visibly excited now. Is it really real? Oh, yes, Sheila replied. I live there. When can we go? Francine asked. I have a plane leaving tomorrow evening, Sheila explained. Will that be enough time to get your personal effects squared away? Yes, Francine said. I do not have much, and not many bills either. I'm not doing too well in school. I expect they'll be happy to let me leave. The next day, Sheila and Francine boarded an airplane and arrived in Q-Ville that evening. Sheila drove her to her aunt's house on Jumbo Street in suburbia. From the time they sat on the plane to the moment Sheila turned onto Jumbo Street, the ladies talked about the amazing things and beings and animals in the kingdom. Who is the king or queen? Francine asked as they pulled into the driveway of a large white house with lush green garden in the front. King Amadeus, Sheila explained. His son, Prince Elton, is the heir apparent.